So the hardest decision I ever made was to leave the golf industry and start my own plumbing company. That was very difficult for me and one of the toughest decisions that I've ever made in my entire life.
So when Brandon first brought the idea to me of moving from the first tee into possibly the plumbing business, Brandon, he's always dreaming. He's always got big dreams and everything. So I listen. I kind of do the smile and nod. I'm like, I think that's a great idea, honey. But truthfully, I really did think it was a great idea.
So the idea to start a plumbing company started about 3 years ago. First of all, Brandon and I have known each other for over 15 years, and we've always talked about starting a business, but we never knew what business, or really didn't have the opportunity to start one yet. So we got together for lunch, and we sat down and thought, what could we do? What business can we create?
I really wanted to carry on my grandfather's legacy, and that was something that was very, very important to me. And I couldn't do it in the golf industry, and I knew that he had Transou septic tank service, and I really wanted to be a part of that. I was a part of that growing up, and it's always around me here on my land. And where we do, I see the trucks come in and out every day. We sit here and we still talk about it. So Transou has always been, who we are.
So the big three of Transou's is myself, Brandon, and Aaron. We are just like the perfect dream team because we all bring something a little bit different. You've got Aaron. I kind of nickname him the silent assassin because he's a lot of the behind the scenes. He's the business, very soft-spoken. It's just very detail-oriented, and he helps calm down whenever we're not so detail-oriented and we're in the nitty-gritty of being in the office in the everyday, and when things get a little chaotic, he can calm that down.
Aaron is so amazingly valuable to our company, and from the financial standpoint, from the idea standpoint, from being always someone who is sound and solid in all the details that you need, he's got them. And that's something that really is special to us to have. Aaron a part of my dream, and especially he was the best man at my wedding. So to have my brother to share my dream and my vision of something I had and to help it come to fruition was amazing, and is an opportunity I'll never forget to the day I die. My wife, without her, I wouldn't even be here. Aaron and I both wouldn't be here. We wanted to stand out more than any other plumbing company around the Triad area. And there's a lot of great plumbing companies that are doing a lot of great things, but we wanted to be different. So something that Brandy's brought to the table was, she was able to have those 19 years of customer service experience. I mean, she's been working in the industry in customer service since she was 16 years old. So who better to have to create, mold, and really build up our customer service relations than my wife. So when you call, she's the first person you're going to hear. And she's gonna spend that time with that customer to make sure that we understand what's going on in your home, and that we understand, who you are, what you're looking for, and how we can help.
Brandon, he is your marketing guy. He is I always joke and say, go shake hands and kiss babies, because that's who he is. He has that personality. He is the face of Transou's. He's the one, this is his brain baby, so he's the one that puts all that passion behind it.
So Brandon is really great with relationship building, with getting out in the community and dealing with leaders and talking with them and really building up the business name, and doing things behind the scenes as well.
What is the ultimate goal for Transou's Rooter and Plumbing?
So the ultimate goal for Transou's Rooter and Plumbing is we want to be the best plumbing company there is. And then we want to be able to leave something behind for my son and my daughter. And Aaron has a son and a daughter as well. We want to be able to give them something that we worked hard for, and something that they can continue on the legacy and continue on the name.